So I've just realized that a boat counts as a friendly creature. And in the last episode, it felt a little weird while I was boating around in the lake, and I was wondering why, and it would be because I had friendly creatures turned all the way down. Seeing as how a boat is a friendly creature, I think you should be able to give it a name and it keep its name when you place it. Blocks, you can give them a name, but when you place them, they go away. And I want to sell boats, but I want one of my main selling points of my shop to be that the boats have a really good name, and if I can't name the boats and keep the name, how am I going to do that? I mean, I guess I could use a sign, but I want to say it'd be fun to hire somebody to advertise my boats for me. I mean, I could do it with a sign, of course, but I don't think that'd be as fun as, I don't know, just having somebody else do it, I guess. I could have, someone make a commercial for me, or a door-to-door salesman. I don't know. It's worth the idea, I guess. Maybe I'll put that out there. But anyways, in the last episode, I realized I kind of wanted to stay away from the shopping district. And I got kind of pigeonholed into, showing it off, or just talking about it in general. So today, I think what I want to do first, I want to take a little bit of a tour through the server. I want to look at people's houses. I don't want to go into their houses or anything, but I'm just going to kind of look at the outside briefly. I don't want to take too much time doing this, of course, because tours can get really lengthy if you just look at everything, literally everything. But yeah, we're just going to take a brief tour, and then I'm going to talk about the shopping district, my additions to it, and unfortunately, I haven't been able to reach who I was supposed to talk to about all the deep dark spreading throughout the village. So we'll have to get to that at some point. Hopefully, I don't know. Usually they would have contacted me by this time if there was this big of a problem, but I can't get a hold of them. We'll get all of that figured out here pretty soon. But anyways, we're going to start with the tour. Over by our little swamp house here, we're going to go ahead and start out in this lake. And in the last episode, you've already seen Fando's sweet log that he's got going here, but he's also, since we last seen it, got a beacon in the middle of it. This over here is Chairman and Danny Q's house. We'll get a little bit closer here. This is what they've got so far. It looks like they're about to put a sweet patio and build it down. It has not finished yet, of course, but this is looking lovely. I just realized I've been missing this villager. Apparently they've commandeered my villager. I'm not sure if he escaped, because in the last episode, if you saw, he was out by the deck when we left, and then when I came back, this guy was just gone. And now it looks like he's a part of their brewery, or at least their home brewery. Yeah, Danica gave me this, and in the time of the last episode, I didn't get to show that off because I wasn't recording when she gave it to me, but I'm going to have to go check out this brewery at some point and talk to them about getting my dang villager back. That is False Monk right there. If you remember last season, True Monk was a part of the crew, and that was his last skin that he had right there. It's great. Unfortunately, True Monk hasn't been on this season. Anywho, moving along, we're going to go ahead and go into free cam here to look at Domino Phoenix's barn. I'm pretty sure this is her barn that is on top of this little mountain here, on this little hill. And then we got Rytro's Tower. I'm not sure if this is Rytro's, establishment over here as well. This is where I started the last episode. It's on the other side of Rytro's Tower. The lake is right there, and my establishment is right over that way. And then my starter tower is right there. So we're actually really close to the starter village and really close to the shopping district as well. I could have probably started the last episode with showing this off, but honestly, all that swamp stuff was supposed to start the episode 2, but I had all the deep dark stuff and needed to get that out as well. So things got a little bit out of order. But we're here now. We're in the shopping district showing it off. But yeah, this is Phantom Man's recycling center. I think that's right on the outside of the shopping district. Right here is Yoru's Ramen Shop. I'm pretty sure this is Yoru's, yep. That'd be Yoru right there. And this is Sly and Grugo's Golden Cafe. They are currently only selling golden carrots, but in the future, they may end up selling like golden apples as well. Other golden stuff. We're trying to keep mega shops to a minimum this season. Last season we had Cy Prime and Bloxco Wholesome. They just kind of took over the shopping district, and it kind of made it to where there wasn't a shopping district. We did show off the shopping district last season, but it didn't really flourish, I guess you could say. I'm assuming what is going to be here is something like an amethyst shop. It is an unfinished business so far. And one thing I would like to mention, you see all these labels in the sky? All of these are like labels for the different like centers, I guess. So this one is labeled with an E. This is going to be the equipment center. I'm not exactly sure what all of them stand for quite yet. I think the R is for resources. So this is like, let's see. I haven't actually been over this way. So it looks like we got a bookshop here. This is Monkey Mama's bookshop. And it is unfinished, so do not judge. Pretty sweet shop. At some point, I'm definitely going to need some more books, so this will be utilized. Books always pop off. Last season, I tried to make a little crap shack. It did really well. Honestly, all those diamonds I made in that little like first 2 episodes, that's all I needed for the whole season. But yeah, moving along here, this is a beacon shop, and I'm pretty sure this is beacons and bacon. And bacon. If you look at the top of it here, it looks like a pig with laser eyes. Yeah, I'm thinking this is Danny Q and Chairman's beacon shop, beacon and bacon shop. Pretty sweet. I'm gonna need a beacon for sure, and not that I need the bacon, but I'll eat the bacon. And then this shop here, let's see what we got. I'm thinking it's gonna be ink and glow ink, looks like. Yeah, we got ink and glow ink. Heck yeah. I'm not sure whose shop this is. It doesn't say it on the outside, and I don't see any tags on the inside, so sweet shop, whoever's shop this is. What do we got here? So it looks like this shop here doesn't have anything in it yet, but to me it kind of looks like it's going to be another bookshop, perhaps. But I think that is all for the resources section. As far as I could see anyways, that was all I could see in there. But moving along, I don't see anything in the one labeled with S. And so far there's nothing in the equipment section either, but I've already reserved this one right here, this little plot, and this one here. And my idea for this season, what I'm going to do with the first shop anyways, is boats and floats. So I've went to the end and I've collected a full shulker of elytra. So that's where the float theme comes from. But the boats, like I said, I just want to have sweet named boats. So the D, what does the D stand for here? I feel like all these should be obvious. It's the Decor District. I should have known that because I've already been to this shop over here. Go ahead and show you guys what's going on with it though. This is Domino Phoenix's greenhouse. And greenhouses, I want one of these just over at my base, just not even selling anything, and just to walk through and look at. This is on par with the greatest of greenhouses on Minecraft that I've seen. Domino Phoenix, you did a really good job with this one. I enjoy all the greenery and stuff, and it added points for the patio. This is, I really want this over at my build or something just like this. Oh, yeah, this is like a good little spot to like take a break or something. Just if you've got some stress going on the server, just come over here and just take a little break. I think that is all for the decor section of things, but this over here is how you reserve plots. You'd go ahead and put in, I think it's 2 diamond blocks per plot, and so you just name those accordingly, and then you plop them in here. I think that there's also a taxing station somewhere around here as well. It gives you like multiples of 4. It takes like a fourth of your profit. It's for the Empire. For some reason, it does not feel right to say for the Empire without an accent. You gotta have the accent or it just doesn't roll off right, I guess. It's not meant to be serious. You take it a little bit more seriously when I've got the accent on it. Maybe take it less seriously. I don't know. Over here at the B, I'm pretty sure this would be the Blocks. The Blocks District. And this is Yoru, Kang, and Bonded's shop. I'm pretty sure it's like a combined effort. I'm pretty sure it was just wool, but there may be more. And how do I... Oh, that's fancy. All the wools. They've made really good use of the mini blocks in this shop. I've got mini blocks, it looks like. I didn't even know you could make smaller blocks than the mini blocks, but yeah, each one of them is labeled with the corresponding colored block on top of it. And in having a little bit of a look around, yeah, okay. I was gonna say it doesn't look like there's any way to get to the upper floors, but it looks like they're just cut off for now. This is the only part of the shop that is currently open, so that is the only part that we'll go to. Lovely shop, guys. So this is a lumber yard that is currently under construction. Bonded just logged in and blew up. I'm not sure if that was a prank. I hope that was a prank. Oh no. So that prank went sour apparently. All this stuff is gone. Oh no. That was not me, by the way. Just saying. I would love to have got him with that prank, but that was not me. But moving along here, I think these are the last 2 shops of the shopping district. I'm not sure whose shop this is, but I know this one's Knight's, Craft Knight, and this one, I'm assuming, is going to be Nether blocks. It's very smoky in here. Yeah, we've got Nether bricks, red Nether blocks, and regular Nether blocks. And then there's Soul Soil and then Soul Sand being sold in this. I'm not sure how laggy it may look for you in here after YouTube does its compression and all that. But moving along, lovely shop, whoever this is. Go ahead and here, go into this one. Okay, so this looks like it's going to be, I'm pretty sure Knight said that this is going to be like a villager block shop, selling like bricks and chiseled stones and drip stones, stuff like that. So yeah, an overlooming look at the shopping district here. I was going to show the shopping district last, but since I was so close, I figured I'd go ahead and just show it first. Get it out of the way. You have, for the most part, seen all of the starter village, but there has been a few houses outside of it that you haven't yet. It's Atlanta. We introduced her in the 2nd episode. She's new to the server this season. This is her starter house. I about said starter shop. I'm in shopping district mode, but yeah, in the 2nd episode, we kind of pointed the direction that her house was in, but we never went that way. This is where she is residing, and from our house, it's right there. So since we were on last, it looks like one of the shop owners has also taken down his shop. I think this was Knight's shop right here, which was actually, I think, one of the first shops to be set up and wasn't actually just like a chest and a sign. Dang it, Fando! We still have some others here who are refusing. Oh, what have we got here? There's a sign. I will respond to this message next week after I feel better, Fando. Okay, you better. You'd better. I tell you what. Also, on a real note, I hope you end up feeling better, Fando. Not to push the Empire's agenda too hard. I haven't really talked about this section here because, it's kind of spoilers for people's episodes, I think, if I were to go and read this on my episode or something, but this is like the lore library. This is the beginning of it anyways. And what this is for is just a better understanding of everybody's lore. If it's not communicated very well, like in the Discord or anything, that would be the place for everybody to start putting their lore. That way we can all come together on the story and what everybody's doing. So instead of going to each individual base, I figured I would just come up from the middle in free cam and kind of just point out everybody's starter home. So this one is May D-Word or Danny's house. This is Fando's house. And down in there is Domino. Domino Phoenix. Her cave is like going through all of this, and then she's got a barn on top. We've already looked at that from the other side. I'm not sure whose that is right now. Not sure whose house that is, but this right here is all Hinch's stuff. And this is Cyrus's house. Rytro's house. This is like the Axolotl Sanctuary from the Empire. I haven't showed that off really, but I did end up getting an axolotl, like, I think, during the episode 1 times. This is Sly's house. Grugo's house. Malforian's house. And then this is Bonded's ship. That would be his starter base. And then this is all their farms, I'm pretty sure. Like this little group right here. This is all their farms all put together and covered up. That's Kang's house tower. And this right here would be Yuru's. I think it was supposed to be like a Japanese themed build, but it's now covered by this sweet Warden build here. Also, my neighbor, you may have already seen, this is Aqua, Simply Aquatics. Little boat here. From where I am, if you come right back down here, this is Monkey Mama's and Pizza Fungi's starter base. I come back from being AFK and working on a video. Moo back to you.
What are you doing here?
I was just trying to stay safe. I was taking a little tour of the village, just kind of showing off what everybody's been up to. And in between editing, I just went back there.
Yeah. I saw you on the map and like, what are you doing in this house?
Yeah. Just chilling.
And then you're just standing there in the cow pen.
What are you up to?
I'm finishing up the Enchanted Library. Wait, now I need...
Is that in the shopping district?
Yeah.
Okay, so that was your build that was back there. I thought so. I thought that was going to be a library. It looks like a library on the inside, but I thought from the outside maybe it's going to sell Prismarine. I don't know.
That's the thing. It's a library, so it doesn't sell books, right? So the profit is actually from Lapis for the enchantments, if anyone wants, and that's actually basically my shop for enchanted bottles.
I see. Okay, I get it.
And it just like spiraled out of there.
Yeah, I was wondering because there was already a bookshop. I was like, are we gonna have competition? Is there another bookshop starting up here? But that's pretty cool. You got a library that's not actually selling books. That's...
Yeah.
I see. Yeah, libraries don't sell books.
Yeah, they don't.
Is this your shop as well?
Yes.
Right here.
Honestly, it was just like, if someone wants them, by now I probably don't need to sell them anymore.
Well, anyways, as you've probably seen, this this book on it.
Yeah, I have, which is why the shop is being built.
We better get on
done. Yeah, I know.
You better get on it, or something bad's gonna happen. I'm not sure what's gonna happen. I couldn't tell you at this point, but it's gonna be something bad.
Oh no.
I'm at the coordinates for this map that DNQ gave me, and I just realized that it's actually the house that her and Chairman made. And so, yeah, my villager who's been commandeered is actually inside there. Hello, Domino.
Oh, hi, howdy.
Hi, howdy. This is a lovely brewery or pub. I'm not sure which one they're calling it. I'm not sure that it matters.
It a pub.
Okay. A pub and a brewery they're not the same thing. They're not the same thing. How's it going, villager? Are you being treated right over here? Yeah, you seem happy. I think we'll let you be for now. Anywho, Domino, how's it going?
It's going.
Is it?
It's going slowly, but it's going.
Well, you're just the person I was looking for, actually. I've been meaning to talk to you about a pressing issue. I haven't been able to contact somebody about some stuff that may be going on in the central village area. I don't know if you've noticed there's a bunch of skull coming out of the central portal. And that's not a good thing. And I imagine you would know why. Just by the color of your skin. Just saying. And
yeah.
perhaps the eyes.
No.
Perhaps the eyes are giving it away as well. But
Green things, purple things.
yeah,
Not getting along.
Yeah, would you happen to know like a way that we could contact them maybe?
Well, if the skulk is messing up the signal from your communications, there's only one option left.
The only thing that I've thought of to reach this person, these people, you may say, is to build a time machine. As much as I hated it the first time, being trapped in it, I think that it would be a viable solution to get back to where I need to be.
Well, lucky for you, I was just farming chorus flowers.
Ooh. Yeah, I realized.
That's like 50% of the time machine right there.
Yeah. and bedrock blocks, unfortunately. Have you been mining bedrock by chance?
Nah, but that's easy enough.
Yeah, I guess.
For me, at least.
Yeah. Are you saying? Never mind. Anyways, do you think you could have that done pretty soon? Or is it something that may take a little bit of time? Because I'm willing to wait a little bit. I've got some time to spare, I suppose. That happening kind of puts a halt to my final ritual plans. So,
I see.
yeah. We're not too far along and our things are already halted.
Well, I'll see what I can do, and then I will send word once it is constructed.
So yeah, it appears I've got more free time, so I figured that I'd show you guys some things that have just been chilling in my tower for a little while now that I just haven't got around to. One of those things, is from the Empire. It's from Hinch. He's gonna unknowingly help me with the final ritual. We got about a stack and a half more, but every bit of this iron is going towards a lava farm to turn into obsidian. It's gonna be a good time. A lot of mining, but yeah, this right here. You've been chosen to push the button to receive content. I feel like it's probably a good time, so let's see what we get. It's probably not a good time to do this right now. Unfortunately, there's like one other person on the server right now. Yeah, it's just Yuru and me, and he's AFK, so we're gonna throw this one back in and we'll see what else we get. Alright, let's see it. We'll see if it's a different one. Build a conduit. Build a conduit. Okay. That should be doable. As always, that took way longer than I thought it was going to. I planned on building my shop today after doing all this, but instead I built a conduit. But I figured I would just go ahead and hang this up right here on Bonnet's wall to show him I completed this task that he didn't send me on, but I hope he sees it and is inspired to build a conduit as well, because it was the best of time I could have spent today. I'm sure it'll be the best of his time as well. So the word is that the time machine is almost complete, but I think that we're gonna go ahead and wrap up this episode here because I need to prepare myself for time travel and maybe ask a few others if they'd like to tag along. But anyway, folks, I had a good time. I hope you had a good time. We'll see you in the next one.